Gang, what up? What up? Nothing but a thing. All right, so y'all already know Shameka, Black Love, is here to do this amazing video with you guys. Don't mind me how hideous I look right now because I got up late and I took a shower late and I did everything late. I just ate a mango. It was too hard. I don't like my mangoes like that. And yeah, so I ordered some food from DoorDash, which is I'm getting extremely broke on. But hey, whatever. My sister's birthday today. Shout out to you. Yeah, she turned 28. So yeah, her Pisces season. So right now we're doing a mukbang with Popeye's chicken. Yep, period, right? So yeah, so I want to basically do a mukbang and a story time with you guys, if you don't mind. And I'm trying to not talk too much. So let's get to it. Give me a second. So you get this right here. We got mashed potato with the gravy. Got an extra biscuit. You know, because one in here, and the macaroni in here with 3 different mix of chicken. And of course you got your hot sauce and your honey. So yeah. So yeah. What story time I want to tell you guys? I basically want to tell y'all the day that since we got restaurant food, I could just go ahead and tell you the day I got fired from my first restaurant job, which was Taco Bell. I know, right? How in the fuck? Excuse me. Been coughing all morning, so maybe it's the pollen. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's get to it. I started the job when I was in high school. And of course, you need a job like to start you off with money that you want to afford. So when I did that, I was like, okay, cool. Let's just start with a restaurant job. Didn't think nothing about it. All right. I was battling with the time when I was going to class and work. So that was like a battle by itself. And remind you, I was I was grown. I was old enough because I got held back. My mother had transferred different schools, so one of my grades I had to get kept back, and I had to restart the whole program, which sucks. So, chicken still good. The hot sauce need to be a little better. So, yeah, I was 19. Okay, cool. So, by me developing um, the thing I was doing, like just trying to maintain, get money for school books and all that, I was living with my ex. Well, he was my boyfriend at the time. He was an older man, and I was living with him and his family. So it was like, yeah, that would be a whole nother story time. I worked at a job. Okay, the first time me like working for them, it was cool. I mean, the manager was so hot. His name was Chris. Oh my god, he fine, fine a white man. Okay, so he was trying to take it easy on me. It was like, anything you need, whatever, we got you. And let me remind you, the place is like full of female managers. Everybody want to be something. Everybody want to be rich. Everybody want to be something. So I like, cool, whatever. And I'm thinking this experience is gonna be like easier with female. Boy, I was wrong. Started the job. They put me as a cashier, washing dishes and prepping food and all that great stuff, right? Even to the point that I had to clean the dining room area where everybody sits, and I had to wipe down the bathroom where everybody shits. Biscuit good, but a little dry. But anyway, okay. But don't overworking the shit out of me for $7.75. I ain't had no choice but to accept it because once again, I needed things. So I knew thing, right? And the only thing I was like, okay, this gonna be easy, whatever. But the thing about it, the money went matching to my living standard because I owe so many people. So I would say 1 month into the job, okay, things was getting a little hectic. It was like the manager was getting bitchier. They was still making me overwork for little pay and shit. I had these slippery ass shoes, work shoes. Every time I moved, I almost slipped and fell and broke my damn neck. I was getting better cashiering. I got into it with a customer. Really, she got into it with herself. Cause honestly, baby, you ain't talking to me. But we were told to make sure the customer is always right. Don't be combative. Do your job. So I did. She really got mad over a scrawl. And I forgot her scrawl. So the bitch went crazy and bananas and berserk. Like, well, okay, damn, it's a scrawl, bitch. We'll give you one. She got out the car, started raising more hell. I'm like, over a scrawl, bruh? A scrawl? Damn. Okay. You should be more concerned about why you on the passenger side. But in my business, I let you tell it. But so as that little fusion right there died down quick because my boss came and said, like, just relax. Get her a goddamn scrawl and call her a day. Okay. All right. Cool. Then days had proceeded. My schoolwork was getting a little. It wasn't too bad. It was just, I guess I was sleepy and tired a lot. And sometimes I didn't want to go to work. And you know how, like, when something new to you, always remember this distinct smell? It wasn't bad. It was like a smell, like, I know this job, like, from the smell from my clothes, even anywhere I go. So it, like, had a little taco smooth, whatever. So anyway, one day, out of nowhere, one of the managers, she's like, Shameka, can you drop the apple empanada? And I'm like, nobody never trained me on that. She's like, if you don't drop the apple empanada, you will get fired. So I guess they were already frustrated. For one, we already had a lot of customers. For two, I was missing work on scheduled days, and unscheduled days I would come in. That was a problem also. And I was like, I don't know how to do it. And I guess somebody just finally taught me or whatever. And I'm like, bitch, if I never was learned to goddamn put this in or drop them in, then how would I know? Like, I already knew how to bag chicken inside. So that was a plus. Excuse me. I already knew how to do that. But you gonna tell me what? To drop some fucking apple empanada that I never learned? Okay, excuse the fuck out of you. So it was other females that would give me pep talk about the job. Whatever. They were cool, some of them. And some of them felt like they had to be that way because they're in a hostile situation, which is understandable. And then so some of my classmates also got approved at the job. Like this one particular guy, he was like, I think he had Tourette's. I never knew it until the last minute. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, you coming. He used to be funny as hell, outgoing, have a very broad personality. That shit hot. I did get spicy. Okay, so boom. He works there. Everybody on his dick. Like, they praising him. They giving him the glory. And I'm like, damn, y'all didn't do me like that. Y'all gave me hell. They was enabling him. They was like cheering him on. When his birthday came, they gave him like candy on a fucking board. Like, this was chocolate. They were like rooting for this man. Ain't no head that bit, but I worked harder than this boy. And none of y'all didn't congratulate me like that. So I did feel some type of way. I felt unappreciated. Alright. Days done went by. They still praising the boy up. I'm still doing hard at work. And I know that my schedule is still different. So I had a verbal one. The big boss man had to talk to me. Chris Fine. He was like, Shameka, we know that you haven't been coming to work, so you know if you do it 3 times, I'm gonna have to like determinate you. I was like, I didn't know. I thought my schedule time, at this time, I don't know who making schedule. And he was like, well, you gotta check, continue to check. And he said, I'll take care to see what's going on. I was like, okay. All right, so that's one. The second one was, okay, a written form. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who changed the schedule. I thought I really had to be at the work day. Like, Shameka, if you do it again, I'm going to have to release you. Looked into them big blue eyes. And I was like, Tam Zaddy, I wasn't trying to leave you, but if shit happens again, I really don't give a fuck at this point. I don't feel appreciated. I'm getting cussed out by customers. I'm getting cussed out by managers. I feel like this is unprofessional right now. And my schedule days are getting mixed up with everybody else and nobody don't know what the fuck is going on. So as me and the other managers, some of the females are pretty cool. We was like giving laughter. The other one was sharing her personal, life that she was doing outside of, Taco Bell. She used to be a truck driver. All right, okay. That's cool. And then at one point, my money got shortened. And then at one point, I overdid a lot of money in my cashier thing. And I was like, Shameka, I don't know what's going on. You gotta be able to, know what's going on. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I really didn't know what the fuck was going on beyond that. Probably I miscounted. Whatever the fuck. So that slowed down. So they ain't had to worry about that problem no more. I made sure I gave them the exact chain, got the exact chain that I kept, whatever. That wasn't the issue. Then after that, it was like, okay, another mishap came. And I think this around the time I think I was about to graduate. And so at this point, I just left the job. He told me, I said, I'm gonna do my third one. And he was like, you know what, do right. And it was unexpected though. It was like, it wasn't even on the same day that I missed work. This had to happen like a couple days ago. And he let me continue to work. Well, he just now noticed it. So boom, he told me like, Shameka, I'm gonna have to get you. They actually called me. It wasn't even no table talk this time. He called me. He was like, I don't need you to come in there. I'm like, oh, okay. He was like, I'm gonna need you to turn in your clothes and stuff. And I'm sorry. All right, what? What? Yeah. With him, I don't think he like firing people, but he did kind of get fed up. So he tried to talk to me nice and told me to turn the shit in. So I did. The worst thing of getting fired over the phone. It really ain't the worst thing. But to turn your clothes in, where everybody see you turn your clothes in, it's more high level of embarrassment. With what they call it, secondhand embarrassment. Yeah. So, okay. I left out the door. I was kind of relieved. I'm like, thank God. Thank God I leave the job. Because I really didn't feel, like I told y'all before, unappreciated, unorganized. Everybody on your ass constantly. Yeah. I had to leave that shit. So after that, money got a little tight. I had a boyfriend who provided. Losing the job wasn't as hectic as it is now. But because I had full responsibility like that. Well, I was missing the money. I really was. But yeah. When I was doing another job, my favorite plant job. So ever since then, I've been doing plants, and I left the job completely. Now I don't do plant job no more. I'm trying to focus on something different and do something better. So if you enjoy my server time, getting fucking fired from Taco Bell, Then I see you again. We'll come out with more stuff to talk about. So once again, peace, love, and light.